Welcome back to SnowRunner. So I farmed this field twice. My game is being kind of glitchy right now. I'm not really sure why. And I swear I had a trailer on this. I'm not really sure what happened to that either, but no big deal. Alright, so potatoes, yes, yeah, I have 4 cargo, so I did find that tractor. I went and got it, so we completed that as well. So I'll pop a couple clips in here of getting that tractor, and I don't know if there's anything else, but either way, I'll pop in a clip or two, and then we'll be on our way. What is going on with this ground here? Alright, so like I said, I did that tractor, so we have that tractor now. I farmed that field a couple times. I did my Mastodon is now this. I have a mod for it, which is literally the same exact mod maker that made this truck right here. So I don't know if I think about it, I'll put a link in the description, but it's made by the same guy, so it shouldn't be too hard to find by just using this link. It's just like the Zeek 612H SE, just like this is the 605R SE. So it's really honestly not a whole lot different. It adds a little bit more functionality to things that you can add on to the truck in the garage. But that's really it. I mean, it does add a more powerful engine and a little bit different gearboxes, but you don't have to use those, so there's no, you know, it's not like it can be overpowered, but like it doesn't have to be. I like this mod so much that I figured I'd check it out. See, like right there's, I don't know, maybe I didn't. Maybe I left the trailer here. Oh yeah, I did, that's right. Because I used this to get one of those farming components over there, so that's why this trailer's just sitting here. Alright, so we got it now. So that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so we're pretty much, I believe after we do this task, I think there's only one other task to do. And then that's all the tasks for Heartlands. And then obviously we have, you know, some contracts left over maybe that we have to finish here. But once we deliver this, we'll check that out. Oh, I think I did. Or did I do that in the last episode? I don't remember. I think we might have done that in the last episode where we finally cleared those trees from that one crossing. I think that was in the last episode. I don't know. I'm not as, I lose track because I'm really basically recording these episodes the night before they come out, and because I do every other day now, like I alternate SnowRunner with my Platinum Trophy playthrough that I'm currently working on. I don't remember what I did last. And it doesn't help that I've been grinding on RuneScape like crazy, so, you know. I'm just out here playing games and having a good time. I can't ever remember what I get done in them, but, you know. It's just, I'm at one of those points where, like, you know, I was excited to like start working on all the Assassin's Creeds, and then then necromancy came out. So like I was like, maybe I'll log into RuneScape, and like that's always just a bad idea for me, because every time that like some new piece of content comes out that I want to check out on RuneScape, because I haven't played in like a year or so, I log in and I just instantly get hooked again, and like it's all I want to do is play RuneScape. So I'm currently in a bit of a pickle right now though, because in order to upgrade my necromancy gear to the next tier, which would be tier 80, I have to defeat this boss called Nex. And I've never really been big on like bossing. I mean, easier bosses, sure. Bosses that don't have a lot of crazy mechanics, you know, I'm good with. But Nex is a boss that like a lot of people, there's people that like it obviously, but there's a lot of people that don't like it because the boss was put in the game, I believe right around when Evolution of Combat came out, somewhere around that era, and it was really hard back then. Like you couldn't solo it. It was just a really hard boss, and now it's really considered a solo boss just because of how far the game has progressed since. I mean, people still do duo it, but it's really not hard to solo. And when I say it's not hard, if you know how to do it, it's not hard to solo. And if you know good, like if you have a good, I don't know, if you have good gear, good weapons, and you know how to do the boss, it's not really hard to solo. I've never done it. I've tried before and failed, so I just never tried again. But typically it's recommended to range her, and since I'm sorry, but in order to get these drops that I have to get from Nex, you have to use necromancy to kill her, and there's like no guides out on how to beat her using necromancy. And it's just, I don't know, it's very, she has like 5 phases, and I can make it through the first 2 phases almost perfectly fine. It's the freaking blood phase that I just like, I cannot DPS her enough to get her to into phase 4, and she just heals so much, and she ends up basically healing herself back up to full, which is like, she starts out at 200,000 hit points. 160,000 hit points is the end of phase 1, 120,000 hit points is the end of phase 2, 80,000 hit points is the end of phase 3, 40,000 hit points is the end of phase 4, and then obviously phase 5 is her final amount of hit points. But like, she'll heal almost all the way back up to 200,000 hit points for me, because I can't get the rotation of her attacks down, and the way she heals off of you, and like, I don't know, it's crazy. I've been practicing though. I think I have a good setup. I've been practicing with the really like mid-tier boss that they added with necromancy, Hermod, which I have to do him anyway because I need to get drops from him in order to upgrade my gear and stuff. But like, the drops from him are really easy to obtain. They don't drop every time, but I mean, like 1 in 10 kills you'll get one. But yeah, he's not hard at all. I can kill him in less than a minute, which there's people that can kill him in like less than 20 seconds, but I'm not that sweaty. So anyway, I've been doing him, and I've been practicing like a DPS rotation on him, and I can damage him quick, but the problem with that is I have 100% accuracy against him. Whenever I'm fighting Nex, I have like 37% accuracy, and that necromancy is different from all the other combat skills, whereas you can't splash in necromancy. Like, you'll always hit for something, but the amount that you hit for depends on your accuracy. So like, if you have 100% accuracy, you'll basically hit as hard as possible, but if you have low accuracy, you just won't be hitting as hard. So at least that's how I understand it. So I mean, it's tough, and I don't know. I know I'll be able to do it eventually. I just have to keep trying and keep practicing, but it's just tough. At least dying doesn't cost as much as it used to. Dying used to cost like millions of coins, and they finally, like, they changed that, and they added a different way to remove money from the game, which I think is probably a better option than what the death cost was, because the death cost was basically a way to remove money from the game. It's kind of like a money sink, and now they added like taxes to the Grand Exchange. So when you buy something or sell something, there's a portion of it gets taken out as tax. So that actually works pretty well, I think. Okay, so high wind warning. That's logs. And there's a lumber mill right there. Where is my... That's long logs too, so I have to have... Do I have any other trucks over here? I don't. We'll have to drive another truck over here. Let's check our tasks here though. Yeah, so high wind warning. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, cool. Alright, so Institute only has out in the fields. Didn't I do that though? I have to do the experimental field again? Alright, whatever. Well, let's do this high wind warning. I need to get another truck. Let's actually... I think it's on this map? No, it's on Crossroads. No, it's not on Crossroads. There's no way it's here. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, because there's a garage here. Okay, that's right. Do I have a trailer on this? I don't think I do I? No. I'm missing... There's the upgrade right there. I'm still missing another upgrade. Well, alright, well let's jump in this. I'm going to... I know I haven't really used the Kenworth either. Doesn't really have anything on it. But yeah, see, it's got this beefy ass crane. It's fucking so nice. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna use this, but let's actually recover it, and then we're just gonna go... No, there's a garage in Heartlands, right? Yeah. Like, what is the point of these trucks laying around? I don't understand. Alright, we'll go here, we'll get it out, and put a long log... Actually, no, we'll just use one of the semi-trailers. Yeah. Gotta go get a trailer. Although, it says I need a log loader crane, so we should probably do that just in case. I wonder if that's going to cause any issues. That should be fine. Shouldn't. Should still be able to put a trailer on there. Alright. It says log loader crane recommended, so I don't want to like get over there and then not be able to get the logs, so I have to load them manually or some bullshit. Alright, let's go get a trailer. So yeah, this is modded now. It's not a whole lot different, like I said. So I'm good with it. I just like the extra functionality that this guy gives his mods. So I mean, these Zeke trucks are basically overpowered to begin with. So having a little bit of extra... Whoa! Just punted that sign. Jesus Christ, that was insane. Yeah, these trucks are already overpowered, so... I mean, it's not like the little bit of extra you can add to it makes much of a difference. I know people would disagree, but no one says you have to play with mods, and no one says you have to watch other people play with mods. The one thing that this does add that I like is a suspension, so it doesn't seem to get stuck as much with its chin. I say that and it gets stuck. I'll get up here eventually. There we go. Alright, trailer store is just right up here. We will grab a long log semi-trailer from Olsom's Trailer Mods, because I just prefer that over the stupid vanilla long log transport system we have. So we need the logging trailer for loads of long logs. That's not what I want. I want a semi-trailer. Logging semi-trailer for loads of long logs. There we go. This truck is so hard to turn around. It's so big as it is. What the heck? Alright, made my glasses crooked and then I couldn't see. Oh my god. Yes, I do know how to back up a semi-trailer, but it's just at this point it's so jackknifed that alright. Okay, now I gotta drive all the way back. Which I need to track this. Oh my god, I hate that sign, dude. Why is that sign impossible to move? It's so stupid. Ugh. It is kind of crazy though that this is the last task for this map, and then there's only one more task on the Institute. So really the only map we have left to do is Harvest Corp. And then obviously we have the rest of the contracts, which they can, you know, be on various maps, but I hate this truck. This is the only reason I dislike this truck. Like, why would they make it so you get stuck on stuff like that? It's so stupid. I mean, I imagine it probably happens in real life, but like, Jesus. It's like the amount of it happens in this game is insane. I honestly may keep this truck as like my logging truck, because I have the Kenworth too. I don't know, just this truck just feels, well, I don't know. Maybe this truck isn't the best one for it, but I do like this truck. I just don't like how it gets stuck on its front end all the time. What is that? I have no idea. Am I going the right way? I think so, right? Alright, and they need to go just right back down there. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Although trailers don't tend to really get stuck on stumps. So we should be okay, as long as I don't get stuck on a stump. There we go. Yeah, see, like, I feel like this is such a good logging truck, because, like, there's no way this bitch is flipping, you know? It's probably one of the most stable trucks there is. It's so long and, like, wide, there's no way it's flipping. And with this semi-trailer, you know, it just makes it even less prone to flip. Yeah. This is probably going to be my logging truck. I should probably get two and have one with, well, no, I guess that's kind of unnecessary. Because I could have one with a bunk on the bed that then can pull trailers, and then have one with the semi-trailer set up. But that's a little unnecessary. I can always just go to a garage if I need to change it. Or just use the semi-trailers, because I have semi-trailers for every log type. So, and the mediums hold 2, and the shorts hold 3 sets, so it's pretty nice. Alright, that is everything there. I think there is a contest to do here. Yes, special delivery. It's actually right there at the garage. Let's see if we can do that real quick. And ever since I stopped using a whole bunch of light upgrades on my trucks, it's been so much better. I can see when I turn my lights on at night instead of just being blinded by the brightness. You know what? Save time. I don't care about the trailer. Just recover. Okay. It's just a cargo container. It should be fine. Shouldn't need a trailer for it. Should only be a 2-slot. Old Saber cargo containers. Alright, and where does it need to go? Oh. It takes 7 minutes? Jesus, I'm gonna smoke that time. Yes. No way this is gonna take 7.5 minutes. I do gotta be careful here though, I don't wanna take damage. See the damage bar at the top of the screen? These things tend to be real sensitive, so let's just not damage our truck. Yep. Alright, so that contests for Heartlands are done. I need to do the contests in the Institute, and there's a contest in Crossroads that I didn't do, but everything else is finished. Other than this one task in the Institute that we have to do, which I believe that's a farming job, so I'll do that one time, or sometime when I'm not recording, just to get it done so we don't have to do it in an episode. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. We're getting to the end of this region, which I'm happy about, because I really want to move on to the Canada regions, because the Burn Forest one is really cool. Like I said, I've played a little bit of it with my friend. Not much, just a little bit, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but it just looks really fun, and we were having a good time, so can't wait to get to that. Can't wait to be done with this farming crap, and yeah. So, if you liked it, ooh, look at that shot. That's nice. Yeah, so leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.